As district play starts tonight, so you're looking for the top two teams out of district to see who comes out and gets to the state tournament later on this year. But we'll have to see how this game goes tonight. In 2016 last year, it was Lakeside 86-50 in a big shootout. We'll have to see how this game goes here. In about 5 minutes is the start of your game. We'll have the coin flip coming up here next on Open Spaces Sports, but we're going to go ahead and take another timeout to hear from more of our broadcast boosters here that made this broadcast possible here in Alma, Kansas, and the game of the week here on Open Spaces Sports.
High School. That's Stephen Cox Associates and Upland Pork. Are you tired of all the TV ads for auto insurance? At the Almena Insurance Agency, many of the companies they represent eliminate that advertising cost and pass the savings on to you. No frills, just good rates and service. At the Almena Insurance Agency, a portion of every premium dollar that you pay while doing business with them is reinvested back into the community and the school district. That's the Almena Insurance Agency of Almena.
Josh McLean, your channel seed rep in the Alameda and Long Island area, knows the importance of staying connected and getting his boots dirty all season long. As a channel seeds rep, Josh looks to get the most out of your fields by putting himself in them throughout the season. And now you can put seedsmanship to work with their new and enhanced website features at Channel Seeds. It's the added value of year-round service combined with the elite seed products that you can get only from Channel and Josh McLean, your channel seed rep in the Alameda and Long Island area. The Nelson Ag Companies of Long Island, Kansas have long supported the Northern Valley schools, both their academic and athletic achievements. And Prairie Valley Feeders, Valley Feed Trucking, Almena Agri-Services, Valley Feed Mill, Nelson Farms, and Husky Hogs all understand the importance of agriculture and the diversity of agriculture. And they do support the Northern Valley Husky schools' athletic and academic achievements. That's Nelson Ag Companies, Long Island, Kansas.
When it comes to personal service and minor tune-ups, tire repairs, and more, you can depend on Home Oil Company of Almena. Whether it's filling up your car or pickup, or fuel delivery, or an oil change, you can trust the friendly people at the Home Oil Company. Home Oil Company of Almena supports the Northern Valley Huskies in academics and athletics. Long Island Feed and Grain is a proud supporter of the Northern Valley Huskies year after year. At Long Island Feed and Grain, they are there to help you with your grain storage and marketing of your grain this year. That's Long Island Feed and Grain of Long Island, Kansas. The Oasis Travel Center is your one-stop shop off of Exit 53 in Colby, Kansas. Inside the Oasis Travel Center, you will find 2 fast casual restaurants with Quiznos and Qdoba Mexican Grill, along with a Starbucks coffee. Directly behind the Oasis Travel Center, you'll find the Petro Lou, a full-service shop that can provide for all of your tire and service needs. They're open 24 hours a day with roadside assistance always available. The Oasis Travel Center is part of the Chance Management Organization, where you won't take a chance, but you'll get an opportunity. Always accepting applications, so check them out on their website at colbychance.com.
And welcome back here as we get ready for the coin flip. Dalton Snyder here with your play-by-play coverage here on Open Spaces Sports Game of the Week, as Coach Fezenden and the Northern Valley Huskies getting ready to take on Coach Dusky and the Lakeside Knights as we get the coin flip ready, as it was an 86-50 victory in the shootout last year between these two teams over at Lakeside. Lakeside finishing with a 3-7 record. I do believe Northern Valley won a 6-man state championship last year, playing an 8-man this year. The Knights will receive the ball to start this game, as we'll have that kickoff coming up here on Open Spaces Sports. We're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout before that, and we'll be right back with the start of your game here on Open Spaces Sports.
First National Bank and Trust in Phillipsburg, Logan, and Long Island is proud to support the area athletics. Check out their mobile banking app, Go Ag Bank, for banking on the go. That's all brought to you by the First National Bank and Trust in Phillipsburg, Logan, and Long Island. Member FDIC. With locations in Almena and Norton, the Almena State Bank offers a full range of personal and commercial banking services, including checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, IRAs, loans, and more. They also offer a variety of insurance products through their in-house insurance agency. Stop by today and let Almena State Bank make your financial goals a reality. All American Glass is there to serve their customers wherever they are. At All American Glass, they feature NGA certified master technicians to handle your insurance claims or emergency repairs. All American Glass will repair first and replace when necessary. Call All American Glass in Long Island, Kansas at 785-854-7625 or toll free at 866-312-2257.
And welcome back here, everybody. Open Spaces Sports, Dalton Snyder, John Kashat here today as we got Jesus getting ready to lift one off, and he does. It's going to be recovered. No, it's going to go out of bounds as Peyton Johnson doing a good job letting that roll out of bounds. We're probably going to see a re-kick here. They're going to move it back 5 yards to the 25 most likely. Back to return for Lakeside is Drew Cunningham and Peyton Johnson. So Jesus Sinez will tee it up here at the 25-yard line this time. And a re-kick coming up. $86-50 in a shootout last year between these two teams. Lakeside 0-4, Northern Valley 2-2. Lakeside trying to get that first win in district play, and same with Northern Valley, as this time it's going to be Cunningham on the return. He's got a little bit of room, but a shoelace tackle and a good one there by Northern Valley's Trey Davis. The junior coming up with a nice little tackle. As the Knights will come out first possession on offense, starting at about the 32-yard line. Under center for them will be number 13, Caleb Hake. It's been a tough start for him and a brutal schedule, and there's a great first run. Cunningham just lowering his shoulders and trucking right through the line. And the linebacker for a nice little 9-yard, almost 10-yard game for a second down and maybe just a foot. So a good start for the Knights. And that I formation. And it's going to be a handoff to Cunningham again. He's going to try to bounce this one outside. He's going to be tackled for a loss. No, he's able to keep his feet moving, get a couple extra yards. That should be a first down. Good extra effort there by Drew Cunningham, the senior for Lakeside. Got some size there at the running back position, 210-pound senior. Didn't see any hole up the middle on the designed run. Bounced it outside, able to get the first down. As a good tackle by the undersized Cole. It's going to be I formation again. And snap taken. It's going to be option. He's going to go ahead and pitch it out to Cunningham. Cunningham's got the outside, lowering the shoulders and hitting him at the legs as Caden Kindred connect for Northern Valley. But another good gain here from Lakeside in Northern Valley territory at about the 29-yard line, right in front of the 30 actually. Lakeside had that brutal schedule like we've talked about. 3 ranked teams in the top 5. High formation here again for Cunningham. Cunningham receives the handoff, lowering his shoulders. He's got plenty for the first down and into the red zone at about the, oh no, not quite the red zone, in the 24-yard lines where they get to. Lakeside just picking up 5 to 10 yards on almost all these handoffs besides that first down run by Cunningham when he bounced it outside, but been able to pick up 5+ yards on each of these runs in this I formation. Kind of bread and butter for any of these teams, just a basic offense, and then it's going to full back this time, getting it up the middle for Lakeside, and that's Nicholas Schmidt. And there's another 3-yard gain, maybe 2.5, 3. By Lakeside, 2nd down and 7, just short of the red zone. Hake under center. Hake's going to take the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper right up the middle. Northern Valley, the big D tackle. I believe that's a number 44. And Nick Stutzman, the middle linebacker, actually coming up big there for Northern Valley. 3rd down and about 8 coming up here for the Knights of Lakeside. High formation here for Hake. Lakeside's line getting a pretty good push. We got a play action pass. He's going to go to the out route and making a move up to the middle after the reception. There was Peyton Johnson. So 1st and 10 for the Knights. It'll actually be 1st and goal from about the 9.5-yard line. First and goal for Lakeside. Hake in that I formation. Snap taken. It's going to be quarterback. He's going to pitch it out to the outside. Fumble on the play. Northern Valley's going to get it. That's number 5, Jesus Senez. And Northern Valley's going to take over. And now Northern Valley, after getting the fumble, they're going to try to put some points on the board. It's Kinder Connect. He's been a big threat, dual threat. And it's going to be a handoff to Stutzman, but a good front line pressure. It looks like Peyton Johnson getting in there, disrupting that play for a loss. So not a very good start there for Northern Valley on their first play, going for about a 3-4 yard loss. Maybe went with a little read option there, reading that DN, trying to get a good read. DN crashes, you're going to end up keeping that ball. So they got 4 front line there. Is this going to be a pitch out to the fullback this time for Northern Valley, but it's going to be a false start before that. Lakeside going with that 4-man front. Pretty sure they're putting 3 on the strong side. District play here as the play coming into the huddle for Kinder Connect. 2nd down and 18 after the false start penalty. Single back set. It's going to be a hand up the middle, trying to make a move, and what a tackle there by number 12, Drew Cunningham, putting a big hit on him, stopping him for a maybe even another loss, maybe just a short gain. 3rd down, about 15, 16 coming up. Now Kinder Connect. He's going to pull the handoff. They're going pass. He's going to go to the receiver Stuntsman. He's going to catch it. Just a short gain up to about the 19-yard line. 4th down and about 7 coming up. Most likely going to see a punt, you'd think, coming from this deep in their own territory. It does look like number 8, Peyton Johnson, going back to return. Jesus Senez back to punt. Lakeside's gotten pressure in the backfield. Oh, and there's going to be a neutral zone infraction, I do believe, on the defense. The defensive line made the offensive line jump. There it is. Offsides will make it 4th down and about 3. A long 3. Jesus Still going to go back to punt. And it's still Peyton Johnson back to return. Snap taken. There's another penalty. Now Northern Valley is going to move back. Legal procedure, 5 yards back. Almost halfway through this first quarter, 1 possession each. Lakeside getting ready for their second possession. Unless Northern Valley fakes. Gets a first down here on 4th down and 8. Jesus back to punt. And it's going to be a low snap. Lakeside gets good pressure. It's going to be a short punt. And they're going to go ahead and let it go. And it's going to be downed at about midfield, where the Huskies will down it at about the 39-yard line in their own territory. So Lakeside will take over in the Huskies' territory, as the Knights will try to put some points on the board after having a pretty good drive till the option caused a fumble. So Lakeside looking pretty good on defense, looked good on offense to start the game, but the fumble in the red zone hurt him there. It's going to be a handoff, Cunningham up the middle. Good tackle there by Kinderknecht. Got to get low on that big back in Cunningham. 2nd down and 7. Five carries already for Cunningham. And snap taken. It's going to be a pass play. They're blitzing over the top. It's going to be picked off by Caden Bach. Bach's going to try to find some room on the outside. Spin move up the middle. And it's going to be returned to about the 39-yard line. I do believe that's Caden Bach on the interception, number 40. Yes, Caden Bach coming up big, the junior. Pretty good junior class here for Northern Valley. Remember them coming in as freshmen. And Bach and Stutzman, Kinderknecht. One of the 2 seniors on that team. The other senior, number 70, Dawson Stevens for Northern Valley. For Lakeside, they got Nicholas Schmidt, Peyton Johnson, Drew Cunningham. 4 seniors. As Kinderknecht in the shotgun, it's going to be a read option. He's going to take it up the middle, makes a nice move on Cunningham, and he's able to pick up about 8 on the play with the tackle. Coming 8 yards downfield, a shoelace tackle, and Caden Bach in open field looks pretty good. And Kinderknecht fumbles the snap. He's going to go ahead and keep it by himself, makes a move up the middle, and that's going to be enough for a first down to about the 28-yard line. Cunningham slow to get up here for Lakeside. He's getting up, though. Almost to the red zone is Northern Valley, causing two turnovers already on Lakeside. They punted in their first possession. Kinderknecht spread formation. They even spread their lineup. They got a lot of room, and Stutzman reaches out. Stiff arm, lowers his shoulders. He's going to be just short to the 1-yard line as Peyton Johnson coming up with the touchdown saving tackle. As Stutzman had plenty of room there. Able to bust one loose to the 1-yard line. We'll see if Northern Valley can put some points on the board for the first score of the game. Stutzman in that shotgun formation. It's going to be taken full back up the middle, lowers his shoulders. That's Caden Bach. Came away with the interception, putting points on the board for Northern Valley and a 1-yard touchdown. So 5:06 left here in the first quarters as Caden Bach runs it in for the 1-yard touchdown. See if the 2-point conversion, what they do here. Shotgun formation once again. Snap taken. It's going to be a quarterback keeper and a perfect read option there by Kinderknecht at the quarterback position. 2-point conversion will be good. We're going to go ahead and take capitalize off the second turnover they've forced in the game, and Jesus lifts this one off. Peyton Johnson gonna go ahead and return this, looking for some room. Good block. He's gonna try to cut it up to the other side. Making moves, another good block, and oh, there's gonna be some flags on the play as Peyton Johnson cuts it to the far side. Can he take it all the way? He will. 10-5, touchdown Lakeside, but I think it's coming back. 2 penalties on the play, as I think they're gonna get 36 for Lakeside, and Matt Seward on a block in the black. It looked good from up here, but they're going to go ahead and call it block in the back, as Matt Seward, excellent block I thought, but they said got him in the back, so it's going to be brought back to about the 5-yard line unless it's half the distance. We'll see where they spot this. And it will be the 13-yard line is where Lakeside will start. High formation, snap taking Cunningham up the middle, and he's going to be tackled after a short gain, about 2. Northern Valley doing a good job shutting down this Lakeside offense so far, forcing 2 turnovers. Fumbled and threw an interception. Caden Bach coming away with the interception. The 2nd down and 8 here for Lakeside. It's going to be a pitch out to Cunningham, and it's going to be wrapped up. No, he gets through the tackle, breaks another tackle, and brought down. They're trying to hit him low. Been successful a couple of times, but he's able to break through that tackle and get a first down to about the 27-yard line. Northern Valley shut this offense down, but turnover-wise, Lakeside's moved the ball pretty good. It's just converting. As it's fullback, he's going to make a person miss another one. They're going to finally wrap him down after about an 8-yard gain there by Nicholas Schmidt. Most of the time, your fullback a little bit bigger. Schmidt actually undersized to his running back in Cunningham. But Cunningham carries himself pretty well for being that 200-pound plus running back in that backfield. High formation again. It's going to be quarterback keeper letting his running backs through. Kind of be patient. He's going to be knocked down. Maybe a yard gain. It'll be 2nd down or 3rd down and 1 coming up here for Lakeside. Third down and short. Lakeside most likely see him go into Cunningham up the middle. That power back in the backfield for him. And snap taken. What do we have here? Line judge. And I think it's going to be a defender lined up in the neutral zone. So a neutral zone infraction. Moved it to midfield, right at midfield. And it'll be first down and 10 for Lakeside. High formation, snap taken, pitch out to Cunningham. They're getting pressure up on the outside, and it's going to be a no gain, maybe just a touch. But they're getting to the outside, forcing Cunningham back up to the middle, and they're wrapping him up, bringing him down, short gain. As Lakeside getting up to the line on the front line. Mason Dusky, Wyatt Darnell, John Stanton. As it's play action, Lakeside's got to get rid of it, and a good catch there by Peyton Johnson, the quarterback. Hake pressured in the backfield. Third down, able to get a 6 on the play. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Good pressure here by Northern Valley. In a shootout last year, low scoring game so far here in this game. But the front pressure, that front line and number 28. Don't have a 28 on the roster. We'll figure that out. 32. Yost causing some problems, and they're going to hit Hake in the backfield. That's a sack. I think first pressure was number 40, Caden Bach, getting in there and forcing the sacks. 4th down and about 8 coming up. Only 2 people on the sideline for Lakeside, so not very deep as a team. It's hard to get reps and get a good look at things as we got a shotgun, maybe a little pistol formation here for Lakeside, trying to get him some little more time. So he's going to get to the outside and he's going to catch it. It's going to be short. You got to know where the chains are if you're Lakeside. Get at least a yard or 2 past him for sure, and he's just short there as Peyton Johnson might have been underthrown by Hake. But a turnover on downs there for Lakeside. Northern Valley is going to take over at about the 32-yard line. We'll see if Coach Fessenden and the Huskies can get a 2-score lead, up 8-0 with 47 on the clock here in the first. Shotgun formation here for Kinderknecht. And it's going to be a handoff. No, a great pull there by Kinderknecht. He breaks that tackle. He might be gone as he's got blocking ahead of him, and it looks like Lakeside number 34, he might be down and hurting a little bit. And Mason Dusky, we'll have to see. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout while they figure that out, and we'll be back with more action here on Open Spaces Sports.
New Age Industrial is located in the heartland of America, in Norton, Kansas. With their single location, they are able to assure continuous product quality as well as maintain a consistent, high level of customer service. Their rural location gives them access to a workforce with a very strong work ethic and a true understanding of what the word quality means. Supporting today's broadcast is New Age Industrial. Long Island Feed and Grain is a proud supporter of the Northern Valley Huskies year after year. At Long Island Feed and Grain, they are there to help you with your grain storage and marketing of your grain this year. That's Long Island Feed and Grain of Long Island, Kansas.
Josh McLean.
And welcome back here, Open Spaces Sports. Dalton Snyder, John Kashat here in Almena, Kansas. District 5 action here between the Huskies and Northern Valley, the home team, and Lakeside, the team traveling this year in the Knights. Northern Valley 2nd down and about 7 coming up as they've been the better team so far offensively and defensively. Defensively forcing 2 turnovers as another great option there by Kinderknecht as he's going to gain about 5-6 on the play. And 3rd down and about 1 or 2 coming up. But they've won the offensive and defensive battle, forcing 2 turnovers on an interception and a fumble recovery. Didn't really force the fumble, just a bad pitch. But able to recover the fumble and march it down to the field for the first score of the game. but a pretty decently even battle. 2 wins on the year for Northern Valley. Lakeside looking for their first one, and it's going to be Kinderknecht again, lowering his shoulders, picking up the first down on that read option. Doing a good job staying at home for Lakeside was number 25, Wyatt Darnell. And welcome back. Northern Valley on offense here. Snap taken. Hand off to Bach. He was the touchdown runner last time and had the big play to set up the touchdown. But to the 31-yard line, about a 4 or 5 yard gain there for Bach. Second quarter, it was a shootout last year, 86-50, not so much so far here in this game. As Dusky injured earlier, a couple plays ago in this game before the first quarter was over, out there now as it's going to be Kinderknecht cutting it back up the middle, and he's going to be able to keep his feet, gain a couple extra. Good job there by Stuntsman with the awareness that he never touched a point down to cause him to stop the play as he's able to keep his feet moving, get it to about the 19-yard line in the red zone, and a first down here for Northern Valley, trying to take a 2-score lead here at the beginning of the second quarter. Shotgun formation, hard count, and they're going to get him. You're all right. As another shotgun formation, snap taken. It's going to be Bach, cuts it back up the middle, finds room on the outside, keeps the feet moving, able to gain a couple extra. That might be enough for a first down and make it 1st and goal. They spotted at about the 8-yard line. It will be a first down, so 1st and goal coming up here for the Huskies, trying to take a 2-score lead. About the 8-yard line, here's the Huskies. It's going to be another read option, and it's Kinderknecht up the middle for about a 3-yard gain to maybe the 5, maybe just short of it's where they're going to mark it. About the 5.5-yard line here. 2nd down and goal coming up for the Huskies. Trying to get a 2-score lead is the Huskies here. 10:25 left here in the second. Shotgun formation again. It's going to be that read option. Another keeper up the middle, and a good job wrapping up and bringing him down is Nicholas Schmidt from that linebacker position. So a short loss there. 3rd down and goal coming up here for Northern Valley. 4-down territory though. Kinderknecht in that shotgun again. They've stuck with this formation most of the game. And it's going to be Bach again. Finds room up the middle. Does he have enough to get in? Yes. Touchdown the Huskies as Northern Valley's Caden Bach from about 6 yards out for his 2nd touchdown of the evening. So 14-0 off the 6-yard touchdown by Bach. 2-point conversion coming up. They were successful on their first one, 2nd one coming up now. Snap taken, it's going to be play action. They got Jesus right over the middle. He's trying to get away over the top, tipped around, no. Incomplete pass to Caden Bach, so 2-point, no good. And Peyton Johnson back to return. It's going to be a high, deep kick. It's going to be Peyton Johnson on the return here. He's going to set up his blockers, and he's going to slip, I do believe. Gets to about the 24-yard line, just short of the 25 is where Lakeside will take over. Down 2 scores here early on in the second quarter. Put an 86 spot on Northern Valley last year. Northern Valley trying to shut that down as they have so far here in this game. Lakeside's going to go ahead and spread Northern Valley out. Run game hasn't been working too well. Cunningham is going to take the handoff, but Caden Bach read it perfect. Gets into the backfield in a tackle for loss. 2nd down and 15 coming up. About a 4-yard loss. 2nd down and 14 coming up. And a shotgun formation spread. Takes the snap, trying to get some blocks to the outside. It's going to be short. Johnson incomplete. As Peyton Johnson, the intended receiver. They're blitzing 4, only have 3 blocking, so Hake doesn't have too much time to get rid of this ball. So he's going to have to, or Coach Dusky's going to have to maybe put a running back in there to block for him. Caden Bach giving him fits, getting in there quick. That middle linebacker nose tackle position. So he's getting right up to the line and blitzing right away. Snap taken. Now he's got a little bit more time, still not very much. Thrown up to Peyton Johnson, and an excellent hit there by Northern Valley, but a short gain as Kinderconnect putting a good hit on him there as number 10 wrapping him up first for Northern Valley and Ross Cole. Now it's 4th down and 9 to go as Cunningham looks like he's going to go back to kick or punt here. Nobody back to return. Going for a fake. He's going to have to get rid of it quick. He does. He's going to let it roll as Northern Valley didn't have anybody back to return to the 10-yard lines where they'll spot it. So 1st and 10 coming up for Northern Valley at the 10-yard line. 8:30 to go here in this 2nd quarter. As many games going on here on Open Spaces Sports as we cover games all around Northwest Kansas and added Meade this year. So Colby, Oakley, Wallace County, and Hoxie, all their games are getting played today, and then game of the week here on Open Spaces Sports. Here for Northern Valley fans, we will be covering the Palco Sub-State Volleyball Tournament where your Lady Huskies will be. As it's going to be Kinderconnect up the middle. He has room, makes another move, and a couple jukes, keeps the feet moving, and about an 11-yard gain there for Kinderconnect. Caden Kinderconnect, a senior, 6'1", 172-pounder, pretty big there for the quarterback position. So he's been good with that read option. Lakeside needs to key on him more, I think. As he's going to be in that shotgun again with Bach and Stunsman. It's going to be another read option. It's going to be Stunsman this time. He's going to try to make a move. Another Lakeside Knight misses, and it's going to take 2 of them and Peyton Johnson to wrap him up and finally bring him down after another about 12, 13-yard gain there for the Huskies. First and 10 here for the Huskies, trying to go up by 3 scores. They can punch one into the end zone. Shotgun formation. They spread that offensive line pretty well, and it's going to be Stunsman again. He's got a big hole. He's got one man to beat. Johnson goes low and wraps him up at about the 21-yard line, but that's Stunsman. Nick Stunsman, the junior, with a big run to the 20. Stunsman and Bach been big, and Kinderconnect, it's been a 3-person show for Northern Valley. They've all done their part. Bach with 2 touchdowns on the ground. Have to say Kinderconnect probably leading them in rushing so far here in this game, as it's going to be another read option. Quarterback keeps it. Kinderconnect's got room to the outside, and he's going to find the corner, and a touchdown for Northern Valley as they're looking for revenge this year, up by 3 scores now. So the 21-yard scamper there by Kinderconnect. And a 20-1 nothing. 20 to nothing score. Homecoming is today for Northern Valley. We'll have that at halftime. Snap taken, Kinder Connect straight up the middle. 12 Cunningham and number 8 Peyton Johnson back to return. Jesus, short kick right up the middle, and they're going to get on it. Lakeside does. First down and 10 at about the 36-yard lines where they'll start. Shotgun for, I formation coming up here for Lakeside. Snap taken, right up the middle is Cunningham trying to find some room, gets to the outside, and he's going to have some more room, makes one miss, makes a second miss, stiff arm, keeps his legs moving, and a good tackle there by the Huskies. Aiden Baird on the touchdown saving tackle at about the 12-yard line. There is a penalty on the field. I don't know if he maybe stiff-armed the face mask or if Aiden Baird might have got a hand on it. Horse collar. As they're going to move that to the 6, half the distance to the goal. High formation. Snap taken, pitch out to Cunningham. He's going to cut this one up the middle. Nowhere to go, though, as the Huskies bring him down. Maybe even a short loss there. Second down and goal at about the 8-yard line after the 1-yard loss there from Cunningham. Pistol formation. Hake takes the snap. It's going to be a pass looking middle. He gets rid of it. Picked off. It's going to be a pick, and it's going to be Caden Bach, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he's had his second interception. 2 touchdowns on the game for Caden Bach, and he comes up big there. Hake getting sacked. He goes ahead and lets one go, and it was a bad one, and Bach able to get under it and force the turnover, their third forced turnover of the game. So Northern Valley getting their revenge so far here in this game, 22-0. Their offense moved the ball pretty well last drive. We'll see how they do it this drive as they're going to get to the outside and be wrapped up for a short gain there, as that is that's Stuntsman on the carry. Second down and about 8 for the Huskies. Snap taken, read option. It's going to be Kinder Connect. He's got a lot of room, cuts it up the middle. He's got one man to beat, make it 2. He cuts it back to the other side. 35-30. He's got one man to beat, and Peyton Johnson cuts it up the middle to the 20. Kinder Connect coming up big again for Northern Valley, and that should give them over 100 yards rushing on the game to the 21-yard line, as Northern Valley getting some momentum after that interception, as it looked like Lakeside might have captured a little bit of that momentum Northern Valley had on the big run by Cunningham, but the interception and now the big run by Kinder Connect, the quarterback. They are in the red zone. Now it's going to be Caden Bach looking for touchdown number 3, one man to beat, and he gets it to about the 11-yard line, a 9-yard carry there for Nick Stutzman. Second down from the 11-yard line, 2nd and 1 in the red zone. Trying to extend that lead to at least 28-0. Snap taken. It's going to be up the middle. Caden Bach makes another person miss to the outside, and he gets it to about the 5.5-yard line. First down and goal here for Northern Valley. Kinder Connect in that shotgun again. Snap taken. It's going to be a fumbled snap. He's going to have to take it himself. And is he going to get it? No, he's going to be just short to about the 2-yard line. Second and goal from the 2. Kinder Connect over that 120-yard mark here. Trying to get his second touchdown of the game. Maybe it'll be Bach for his third, or maybe Stuntsman gets in for his first touchdown of the game. Shotgun formation again, snap taken. It's going to be another snap in the dirt, in the grass, as Kinder Connect's going to get on it. Third down and goal from about the 4 coming up now.
Third and goal, 5, the Huskies.
22-6. Trying to make it at least 28. See if they can get a good snap here. Another low snap. It's going to be quarterback keeper. He's got room up the middle. Kinder Connect. Touchdown, Northern Valley. 28-0 on the Kinder Connect 4-yard scamper. So 28-0 now your score. Two-point conversion shotgun. Snap taken. It's going to be option. Pitches it outside. Stuntsman. He's got the corner. Good. 30-0 your score here on Open Spaces Sports. We're going to take a timeout. Back with your kickoff right after the notes here. I can make sure of that in 6-man. So they're not. Don't have enough teams to Weskin, excuse me, won it. So Northern Valley did play 8-man last year. So he's making a couple players miss, and Carter Brown of Lakeside on the return. Lakeside will take control, trying to get some points on the board after putting a big 86 spot on Northern Valley last year. Did lose a couple seniors, but it's all Northern Valley so far. So they're going to go ahead and spread it out. Snap taken. They go deep over the top and picked off again. It's Kinder Connect this time as the Huskies force yet again another turnover, their 4th one of the day. 3 interceptions and 1 forced fumble. So 2 interceptions for Bach, 1 for Kinder Connect. Now Northern Valley trying to extend this lead and maybe even shoot for that 45-point win here by halftime. Might be able to get it done by the second half. Lakeside's going to have to pick it up. And there should be a false start on the offense, I do believe. Yes, as the Knights didn't cross the line at all, or get the offensive line to jump, so it will be a penalty on the offense. So first down and 15 from about the 37 coming up for for Northern Valley. Shotgun formation. Snap taken. It's going to be a pass play over the middle, and there's going to be pass interference on Hake, I do believe. Intended receiver was number 10 for Northern Valley, and Ross Cole. I don't think he meant to get a hand on him, but they're going to call it. So he ran into the intended receiver. Oh, no, they're saying no penalty. Second down and 15 coming up. Tipped ball is what they're saying. Saying a tipped ball, so it does not count pass interference. So second down and 15 coming up here for Northern Valley. At the 36-yard line. Shotgun formation. They're going to pull it again. And it's going to be a screen play to Bach. He's going to make one person miss. He's got a couple blockers upfield. He's going to power through the hole to about the 21-yard line. Good enough for a first down for the Northern Valley Huskies. So trying to throw a little bit more. And it's working for him so far here in this drive. After the 16-yard reception there by Stutzman. A nice design screenplay. Shotgun formation here for Kinder Connect. It's going to be quarterback keeper. He's got blocking, trying to make one miss, and he's going to the ground after about a 4 or 5 yard, maybe a 3-yard carry to about the 18. Second down and 8, 7 maybe. They will have the homecoming presentation at halftime. Your attendance here for Northern Valley: freshman attendance Jaden Spear and Darren Cox, sophomore Jasmine Covington and Carson Buffington, junior attendance Jaden Smith and Marco White, and your senior court Shaylee Lowry, Kaylee Hammond, Caden Kinderconnect, and Brady Rogers. Third down and 9 coming up. Spreading it out. Snap taken. They're going to go ahead and pass. They got Jesus over the middle. They've lobbed it up to him. Touchdown, Northern Valley on the 21-yard strike from Kinder Connect to Jesus Zinez. 2-point coming up, 36. 2-0 for Northern Valley after losing 86-50 last year. Kinder Connect cuts it up the middle. 2-point conversion. Good. 38-0 for Northern Valley with just under 2 minutes to go here. Small town over by Beloit, Kansas. And it's going to be right up the middle. Bounces up. Nice little bounce for Peyton Johnson to pick it up pretty quick. Instead of picking it up the ground, he goes to the outside. He's got room, and a good wrap-up tackle there by Northern Valley's Alex Van Patten. But a good return up to about the 38-yard line for Peyton, or they're going to say 34-yard line for Peyton Johnson. And under 2 minutes to go here in the first half, down by 38. Lakeside trying to fight to get to the second half, or put some points on the board, try to extend this game. As Northern Valley's knocking on that 45-point rule here in this first half. Snap taken, it's going to be a pitch out to Cunningham. Almost fumbled, it's got room up the middle, lowers his shoulders, gets to about midfield, about the 39-yard line, just short. But a good 5-yard carry by Cunningham. Cunningham's been their workhorse for Lakeside, having himself a pretty good game. They're wasting some time here. Or mixing his shoe, it looks like. Not sure who it is. Ref's time, though. Number 2. Or 7, actually. And Nicholas Schmidt. And Schmidt, the fullback, getting his shoe back on. And the clock starts right back up. $1:30 left. I formation here, 2nd down and 5. Snap taken, and what's the penalty? False start on the offense. I'll move them back 5 yards. And 2nd down and 9 coming up. Long 9. $38-0, 1:18 left here. We'll see if Northern Valley tries to take some timeouts to get to try to finish this game before the 2nd half, or if they're going to let Lakeside run this clock out here. Snap taken, pitch to the outside. Oh, they're going to go a halfback pass. Cunningham pressured. Stuntsman gets to him as it's Cunningham able to fight his way for about 5 more yards. Stuntsman holding his side there, and we're going to have a timeout for Northern Valley. They are going to try to get that 45-point rule. 15 to go here for Lakeside. So they're going to go ahead and spread it out. Big 3rd down here. And snap taken. He's going to try to get to the outside. He's going to take it by himself, and a good shoelace tackle there by Caden Bach. What a game so far for Bach. Clock is running. And are they going to take a timeout? There it is.
So check them out on their website at colbychance.com.
And welcome back. 4th down and 12 coming up for Lakeside. Northern Valley making sure there's no fake. Maybe going for that block as they're going to go ahead and boot it deep. An excellent punt. How's it going to roll? Is it going to get into the end zone? It is. 23 seconds left. Northern Valley could finish this game by halftime if they were able to get it into the end zone and get the 2-point conversion. They've had a pretty good offense so far, but no really big plays for them. .23 on the clock. It's going to take a quick drive. Just 1 timeout left for them. And we'll see how the arm of Kinderconnector, if he's going to try to scamper around and scramble a little bit, try to get some yards. But it's going to have to be quick, and they have to get out of bounds. Shotgun formation, snap taken. It's going to be a handoff to Bach up the middle. They do have a timeout, cuts it back to the middle, and he's going to gain about 11. Clock will stop to set the chains. It's Dalton Snyder, John Kashat here today. Game of the week, week 4. Northern Valley trying to push one into the end zone, maybe finish this game by halftime. It's going to be play action, hardly any pressure over the top. Jesus, and he tries to reel it in one-handed as it was a little overthrown and couldn't quite do it. So an incomplete pass, but just 4 seconds wasted. 12 down. So 2nd down and 10 from the 25. Going 2 to this near side, tight end, and Jesus still on the line. Snap taken. It's going to be a screen up the middle. He's got plenty of blockers, makes one miss. He's got 4 in front of him. Makes a move to the outside. He's got room. Can he put it into the end zone? No, he's going to be wrapped up. And it's going to be no time left as Bach gets it to about the 25-yard line as time expires. And Schmidt getting ready to kick one off. And it's going to be right up the middle. It's going to be bounced, and it's going to be a handoff to Bach this time as he's going to be brought down at about the 11-yard line. It's Cunningham getting into the action, getting the tackle there. They had a little handoff there. First down and 10 from the 25 here for Northern Valley. Kinderconnect in that shotgun formation. Snap taken. It's going to be quarterback keeper. Kinderconnect's got room up the middle. He's going to pick up about 7-8 yards on the gain. Make it second down and 2, it looks like. About the 34-yard line. Make it second down and 2, yes. 39-yard lines, or 34-yard lines, where they spot it. So a good first play there for Northern Valley on the read option for Kinderconnect and Stuntsman. We'll see if they go to it again. Snap taken. It's going to be handoff to Stuntsman. Stiff arm. Nice stiff arm, enough for the first down as he gets knocked out of bounds at about the 36-yard line, 35-yard line maybe. It's going to be 36. So Northern Valley, 2 big plays so far and a first down for them. Over in St. Francis, 2 ranked teams in 8-man Division 1. 16-8 for St. Francis. Play action. He's got a receiver over the middle, and he just jumped up a little, or timed it a little off there. Was the intended receiver in number 10, Ross Cole. Just a little overthrown there by Kinderconnect. They're trying to get a play action, hit him deep on that first play, unable to. So second down and 10 coming up here for the Huskies. And it is a little bit of rain coming down now. Snap taken. It's going to be running back up the middle. That's Caden Buck. He splits the defenders, and he's going to be knocked down at about the 20-yard line for Northern Valley. Almost to the red zone, as it is the rain coming down. Coming down pretty good, it looks like. Glad we're inside here. Got the equipment all safe and sound. Was kind of worried about that earlier coming down here if we're going to be in the press box or not. Hospitality by Northern Valley been great so far, as it's going to be Bach up the middle. He's going to be a short gain, if any. Might have lost a little bit, so second down and just over 10 coming up here for Northern Valley. It's going to get slick quick on that football field. But Northern Valley looking to close it out here on this possession. Rain steadily coming down. Not a downpour by any means, but raining pretty good, as it's going to be a handoff. No, it's going to be Kinderconnect. He finds room up the middle, lowers his shoulders, gets to about the 4-yard line, maybe the 3, and looking to put one into the end zone and extend this to at least 44-0 as Northern Valley, as they spot him at the 5. First and goal from the 5. First and goal. Trying to get a 45-point win if they can. It's going to be a handoff, and it's going to be Stuntsman lowering his shoulders into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. That's Stuntsman getting to the end zone for the first time tonight. 10th or 7th touchdown for him on the year. Now the 2-point conversion to potentially end this game coming up.
Got some headlights on and north end of the field.
And the lights getting turned off. And Northern Valley. 2-point conversion to finish this game by a 45-point score. It's going to be Kinderconnect. There it is, 46-0. Your Northern Valley Huskies picking up the W with 9:56 left here in the second half.
Polk Supplies of Norton, Kansas, where they offer all of the major brands plus super service. That's Cal Polk Supply, proud to support the Northern Valley Huskies. Stephen Cox Associates and Upland Pork of Long Island, Kansas wish the Northern Valley Huskies good luck this year. Stephen Cox Association and its employees value good sportsmanship and are committed to the academic and athletic success of the students at Northern Valley High School. That's Stephen Cox Associates and Upland Pork.
Dalton Snyder and John Kashat here today on Open Spaces Sports, saying keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. So long, everybody.